Hey everyone, welcome to this new exploit video on Pokemon Home, where we're going to crush the entire purpose of Pokemon Home in one foul trade. It's beautiful, watch this. What you're going to see in this video, guys, is the method on how to register your entire Gen 1 to 7 Pokedex in Pokemon Home by trading, wait for it, by trading one Pokemon only. Yeah, let's do it. The Pokemon in question is Az's Floette, or AZ's Floette, however you wanna spin it. It's this, and yes, it's hacked, okay? You can upload this from the 3DS through trading and uploading and transferring from 3DS to Home, and you can get it into your Pokemon Home. Now what this does to your Pokemon Home is, once it's in your Pokemon Home, you won't be able to see it like this in your Pokemon Home. It's just a black Pokeball, it doesn't show a sprite, and it registers anywhere between 400 to 700 and whatever it is, 700 Pokemon, which is the entire Gen 1 to Gen 7. Now, it is a little random. There's a few different factors involved in getting the entire 1 to 7 Gen, and it's limited to 1 to 7 Gen. The favorable circumstances seem to be, in order to get the 1 to 7 Gen entirely, is to have at least 200 or more Pokemon already registered in Home. Any less than that, you're going to get about 400 or around there registered, including the shiny forms, guys, including all sorts of different forms, as well as just the original forms. So shout out for this stuff is going to go out to 3 people: Nango over on my Discord, which you should join, by the way, link down below, and Louis Flag and Sauruni as well. Thanks for the thanks for the work, guys. These guys experimented and they did it with 3 premium accounts. That seems to be another factor. Because it has to be traded from the upload of the DS, you have to have a premium account to do this. If you guys figure out some other way to get this Pokemon into your account using the basic plan, by all means. We tried friend trades, we tried room trades, it didn't work. So if you guys have any other ideas, knock yourselves out. Here's the video, folks. He's going into his Pokemon Home. This is his player, right? He's on a Switch. It's recorded with a camera and there's no blips, no blurs. You can see everything as it is and unedited. It's in German, but don't worry. I speak a little bit of German, you know, as well. Just wait a moment. You know, you guys know the messages anyway. And here you can see his stats, alright? He's 15 Pokemon registered, which means he's going to get he's not going to get the full Gen 1 to 7 in this recording. The reason he's recording it now, because this is their 3rd attempt after experimenting with two of the other people's accounts. Premium, by the way. And it worked, guys. It all worked. And here we have the 1 Pokemon in his box, 15 registered. So we're going to transfer that Floette, Az's Floette, up from the DS. And what he's doing right now is just going into his box to show off what his boxes have. So here he's going to the transfer section. This is where you have to go and you have to start a transfer for your 3DS. Someone else with a 3DS is going to have to upload this Pokemon to your home using the code that comes up in a moment. You guys, if you haven't tried this, just go in, you spam A bit, and you're going to get a code, and you're going to get about 3 minutes to use that code. You have to give that code to whoever, that code right there. You have to give that code to whoever has a 3DS. Your code is going to be different, of course, and they have 3 minutes to put in that code and upload it to your home. And after that's done, guys, you just gotta play the waiting game. I will skip this part, but don't worry, you can prove it's verified by the fact that it is the same code at the end of the timer. So after about 2 minutes, guys, the trade does happen. He starts getting uploaded, and you just press A. You get kicked out of Home like this. You go in to Home again, and it triggers the transfer, I guess. It transfers on the 3DS's end, but it doesn't start transferring into Home until you go back into Home, it seems. It's a little strange. I mean, there's been more than a few strange things with Pokemon Home, okay? We all know. We all know. Anyway, he's going back in. And now what you're going to see is the transfer starting. Just like that. If you guys have done this before, you know exactly what this is. If you haven't, don't worry, it's totally normal. And you just have to say, yeah, you want to start the transfer, and you get sent back. There you go. It's sent back just like. Okay, so this is his first transfer. He gets 3,000 points. And now, as you can see, how many Pokemon are registered? He has 433 registered suddenly, but only 2 Pokemon in his box. And the second Pokemon being, you know what it was, the Az's Floette. And you can see not everything fills in. We don't know exactly what the conditions are for what chooses these yet. However, like I said, if you have more Pokemon registered, about over 200 Pokemon registered already, it will give you more Pokemon for some reason. I don't know. I guess it's a numbers game. You guys know how RNG and numbers were able to be manipulated back in the other Pokemon games. It looks like something similar here with Home. He's going into Home now to show you what Pokemon he just got, and it's there. It's in the second box. Floette, which always happens, guys, as every time you do a transfer, you're going to get the option to just put them in the boxes as they are, and they'll always start in a new box. So there it is. I mean, it's a black Pokeball. You can't see the thing. It's just that, and that gifted you over 400 Pokemon, new Pokemon registered with shiny forms and all sorts of different things too. It looks like something odd about this Pokemon captures the registered data from other 3DSs. But that's it for the video, folks. What did you make of that? Go out and try that yourselves. See what different things we get. It does appear to be different depending on different factors in your home already. So you guys experimenting with this are probably going to have all sorts of different things happen. Make sure you're a little familiar with some of the forms you have, because you're probably going to unlock new forms as well that you didn't have before, like shiny unknowns and all that stuff. Personally, when I did it, I got 14 forms of unknown and 13 of those were shiny. One wasn't. I don't know why. But anyway, they were the only ones I knew that I didn't have, and I got those. And I didn't get any transfer points, by the way. That's another thing, because I already had everything registered. I had already the national dex. I actually got 0 transfer points, whereas he got 3,000 for his first. Obviously, everybody gets 3,000 for their first entry. However, you get normal points for transferring Pokemon as well, but I didn't. So there's some interesting things going on with this, and I'd love to hear all your stories about what exactly happens to you down below in the comments. That's it for me though. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow I'm going to do a Pokemon news video. There's a lot of things to cover as well, kind of big deal news as well, so hopefully we'll see you for that. Thanks for hanging out. Drop a sub if you are new and hit that like button. Onegaishimasu. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!